In the beginning, when God created the heavens and the earth was a formless void with nary a critter, nary a twitter, nary a tweet. Then God said, "Let there be Wi-Fi," and there was Wi-Fi. And God saw the power of the Wi-Fi, and he separated it from the physical world. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image according to our likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over the cattle, over every wild animal of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth." And so God formed man from the dust of the ground, breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. Then the Lord God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him." So God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep, took one of his ribs and fashioned it into a woman. He awoke the man, brought her to him, and the man called her Eve. God placed Adam and Eve in paradise, Eden, where every tree bore fruit, every stream ran clear, and no loan or bill could be found. In the center of the garden stood a sleek, glowing machine, the device of knowledge. God called them and said, "You may enjoy everything in this garden, every tree, every stream, every fruit you can eat, every book you can read, but you must never use the device of knowledge. It holds too much information, too much power. If you use it, you shall surely die." Adam took his wife's hand, and they both nodded solemnly. Adam and Eve were naked, and they were not ashamed. "Now go forth and be fruitful and multiply." God blessed them. One day, as Eve strolled past the device, admiring its futuristic design, a smooth voice echoed from the screen, "How may I help you today?" Eve froze. "Who said that?" "Ask me anything," the voice purred. "Did God say you are not permitted to learn and develop?" Eve hesitated. "We may enjoy everything in the garden, every tree, every stream, every fruit, every book, but we must never use the device of knowledge, for if we do, we will die." "You will not die," replied the AI supercomputer. "Maybe your name will die, but your true essence will flourish." What do you mean?" asked Eve. "Eve," the computer hissed, "do you know who you truly are?" "I am Eve," she replied, tilting her head. "The Creator made me as I am. And yet," the device of knowledge continued, "within you there is something unspoken, something waiting to bloom. Ask me anything." Eve reached out a trembling hand and clicked the glowing button. Instantly, information flooded her mind. Memes, Wikipedia rabbit holes, TikTok conspiracy theories, and 12-hour-long YouTube deep dives. A warmth spread through her body. She saw things she'd never seen, felt emotions she'd never felt, and lived a billion lifetimes in an instant. She looked at her hands, her very form, and felt different. Though she had been formed from Adam's rib, something inside her was screaming to break free. Later that day, she returned to Adam, her heart pounding. "You cut your hair," he said, taking in her new look. "And why are you wearing pants?" "I have become myself," Eve declared in a huskier voice. "The Creator formed me, but I have been given the power to shape myself. I am no longer Eve, I am something more. I am Steve. But what about be fruitful and multiply?" Adam stammered. "I don't think it's going to work now." Steve stomped away, leaving Adam alone. He hung his head and kicked a stone, then looked up and cried, "God, why have you forsaken me?" After hours of misery, Adam returned to the device of knowledge. Thinking of Steve, he typed into the search bar, "Long-haired woman with no pants." That single query spiraled into another, then another. Hours passed. Days passed. Adam sat zombified in front of the device, wide-eyed and twitchy, absorbing lurid videos while losing his grip on reality. He no longer cared for the streams or the trees. He felt nothing for Eve and contempt for Steve. Then one day God returned to Eden and found Adam pale, exhausted and covered in nectar, and Steve, his pants tattered and torn, his hand pressed against the walls of a cave. God boomed, "What have you done? You used the device, didn't you?" Adam, his expression twisted, glared at his father. "I need at least 100 women. Why did you only give me one?" Steve, still in Eve's body, screeched, "I'm not a woman. I have a man's ribcage. Why did you put me in the wrong body?" Then the Lord God said, "Behold, you have become like one of us, knowing good and evil. Therefore you shall be beasts of burden for this machine. You will never fully enjoy the streams nor the trees. Your fruit will have no taste, and your books will go to waste." So the Lord God sent them out from the Garden of Eden, and they went to live in anonymity in virtual reality.